It is a beautiful Saturday night in Colorado Springs and time for conference football. A pair of undefeated teams meet tonight at Falcon Stadium as the Air Force Falcons take on the 2-0 Utah State Aggies. And good evening, everybody. So great to have you with us. Alongside Devin Gardner, I'm Corey Provis. So the Aggies and Falcons both are 2-0, yet we will see two completely different styles of play on offense tonight.
These two teams cannot be more different on offense. You have one team that wants to throw it around. They want to have balance. They want to run it some too. And then you have another team that wants to run the ball down your throat. These two teams couldn't be more different. And take a look at the bottom. 79 plays for Utah State, and Air Force averages 71. But the thing that we have to look for, Air Force's opponents only average 48 plays. So, Corey, something's got to give.
And time of possession is so vital for the Falcons with that triple option offense when Air Force does win. Speaking of contrasting styles, look at the quarterback play from last week.
Bonner, a week ago, 5th in the FBS in passing yards. And then you have Daniels, who didn't even throw for half the field, right? The contrasting styles are very evident. If you love football, no matter which decade you love it in, you're going to love this game. Not to mention, both these teams love to go for it on fourth down.
We've got undefeated teams. We've got the Aggies. We've got the Falcons. We've got Mountain West football tonight on Fox. As we start conference play, let's look back to the preseason poll in the Mountain Division. Boise State atop, Wyoming, Air Force, Colorado State, Utah State. The brand new coaching staff, followed by New Mexico. And speaking of Utah State, the brand new staff, there is Blake Anderson, the first Utah State head coach to win his first two games with the Aggies since Lowell Romney back in 1919. Had a great 7-year run at Arkansas State. And on the other side, Troy Calhoun. Now in his 15th season, the longest tenured Mountain West coach. Leads all active conference coaches with 61 wins. It is a beautiful night for a flyover. Utah State won the toss and deferred to the second half. So the Falcons, with that triple option offense, will get the ball first. Elliot Nimrod will kick this one away. Micah Davis, number 0, back deep for Air Force. The 10th overall meeting. The Falcons have won the last two. Underway from Falcon Stadium. And no return, so we will see the Falcon offense begin the night from their own 25-yard line. And Devin, will see Hazik Daniels.
Yeah, we're going to see him run the ball, but when they want to throw the ball, they're going to try to chuck it down the field, and they're trying to get touchdowns.
Second on the team in rush yards. He's thrown the ball just 15 times so far through 2 games. Brad Roberts lines up back of the 20. And here is Roberts up the middle, coming off a 29-carry, 97-yard showing against Navy. As we look at the Air Force starting lineup tonight. Booth and Wimmer, Paglialong, Cochran and Smalley. Kyle Patterson, tight end, number 88. He's a 3-star recruit out of Gilbert, Arizona. After a gain of 1, here's the option and the flip. This is Davis. A stiff arm lowers the shoulder out near the 35-yard line. Micah Davis, a high school teammate of Justin Fields in Georgia. A gain of 9 and a Air Force first down as we look at the Aggie defense. Justin Rice, named the Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week, had a 9-tackle, 2-pick performance against North Dakota last week. Here's a toss to Roberts, trying to get the corner, but there is Rice with the tackle. One of 4 players that came to Logan from Arkansas State, essentially, Devin, with Blake Anderson.
Yeah, this triple option offense is based off of the dive. If they can get the dive going, that's what they want. But if they start playing side to side just like that, Rice is going to be all over it. Like you said, a week ago, 9 tackles. He was all over the field, and he looks to be that way and fight his instincts and do his job today.
Play clock getting late. Daniels with 2. Got the snap off in time. And Daniels kept it and stuffed by the Aggie defense. Dominic Tatum, the second leading tackler on this Aggie defense, made the play after a 1-yard gain. Daniels, 6'1", 200 pounds, a junior from Franklin, New Jersey.
In a normal game, this would be an obvious passing situation. But for Air Force, they're not afraid of keeping the ball on the ground here. Why? Because they're not afraid of going for it on 4th down, right? They're going to try to get in favorable position. And I've seen them get first downs with 9 yards to go. So look for them to get on the edge and try to run the option.
Air Force has been very good on 3rd down. This is a passing spot. Open down the side. That's caught by Patterson. Cuts back inside the 25. Patterson inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for Air Force. When Air Force goes to the air, they go big. 1st and goal, Falcons.
We said it before the drive started. He moves his feet just a little bit and running wide open, because guess what? Utah State also knows that Air Force doesn't have to throw the ball because they're comfortable going for it on 4th down. That's an example of self-scouting. Right? Air Force knows themselves. They know that Utah State have scouted them. They put the ball in the air, and it's a huge play to start the game.
59-yard reception, 3rd catch this season for Kyle Patterson. Sets up 1st and goal. Daniels, the toss. Davis, end zone, touchdown, Air Force. Third rushing score for the sophomore from Atlanta.
Can they play sound assignment football? There's a person for the dive, there's a person for the pitch, and the corner loses outside leverage, and the pitch man walks into the end zone. One person on the defense doesn't do his job, and you're going to have issues all day.
So Micah Davis with a touchdown run. And now an injured Falcon. That's Isaac Cochran. Starting right guard from Concord, North Carolina. And hopefully he's okay. Looks to be all right as he jogs off towards the Air Force sideline. So Micah Davis and the Falcons strike first. Matthew DePore on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So the big play on 3rd and 9. Daniels found Patterson. And that set up the triple option on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Davis, touchdown, Air Force. One possession, one score. Falcons strike first, lead 7-0. Let's go back, Devin, to the key play. That was the long pass as Daniels on 3rd and 9 found Kyle Patterson.
When you run the ball as well as Air Force has historically, and through this year, you don't have to have any trickeration. That's just a regular old corner route from the tight end. Now, if Utah State is playing a normal team, right, they may be aware of that. But because you're playing Air Force, you completely are blind to that. Patterson runs through the defense unscathed, untouched, unwatched. Catch a big catch to start the game. And then show some shiftiness too.
Yeah,
right?
Sure did. Kyle Patterson, recruited by Alabama and Arizona and Washington State, set up the touchdown. The dangerous save on Scarver, but well contained by the Falcons. A 13-yard return, and now we will see the Aggies on offense for the first time tonight, and Logan Bonner coming off a career-best 345-yard showing against North Dakota last week.
He was special a week ago. Can he recapture some of that with his favorite target, Devin Tompkins, who also was 5th in the FBS a week ago for receiving yards?
Yeah, the Aggies have options on offense, a ton of talented receivers. It'll be a run, though, with Calvin Tyler Jr. And Air Force ready for that. Vince Sanford, linebacker, made the stop. No gain on the play. The Aggies want to go fast. Bonner throws high. That's caught by Bowling. And Bowling, his former teammate, still his roommate at Arkansas State, with the reception. It'll be third down.
They want to go fast and they want to space the field. Spacing forces the defense to cover every single gap, and that's what Utah State wants to force Air Force to do.
Thought he'd be a yard shy. They do give him a first down. Here's Bonner throwing. That's caught by Tompkins. His 17th reception this season, had the game-winning score against Washington State in Week 1.
8 receptions, 172 yards a week ago.
On the 31 after a gain of 5. Here's Tyler, makes a nice cut. Calvin Tyler Jr. surges across the 40-yard line. As we take a look at the Utah State offense, they go fast. Alfred Edwards named the co-captain tonight, the senior from Redlands, California. Bonner throws on the slant. That's caught by Bowling in traffic. That'll be near another Aggie first down. There's Tyler up the middle, and he's popped across the 45-yard line.
Man, they're looking like a well-oiled machine right now.
Having their way on first down so far. The Aggies have been very good on first down in this opening drive.
You see Air Force trying to shuffle guys in and out to keep them fresh. Those defensive linemen are going to get tired.
Elelion Noah comes in a tailback for the first time. Bonner keeps it, throws over the middle, tipped in the air and incomplete. Ball was knocked away. As we look at the Air Force defense here tonight, Jordan Jackson, senior from Jacksonville. Caleb Humphrey starts. Lakota Wills is out once again tonight.
This third down seems big, right? Where, you know, you've moved the ball very easily, but do they create a play that gets some back, or do they get all the first down?
Play clock at 1. Bonner throws, sets up the screen, too high, incomplete for Noah.
He had it, and he just missed him. This is the fear, right? You go so fast, your defense gets off the field. You go so fast, and then you're quickly off the field. And so now your defense has to trot back out there, and that triple option gets to go back to work in a rush to get more yards than just 3 on first down. They're fine with it with the reverse here.
To Davis, trying to get the corner. He's got it. Davis cuts back near the 30.
Micah Davis, the ball carrier.
Brought down by Andre Grayson.
The entire defense sucked in, and reverse pops right around them for a gain of 11 yards. Very good job. Well-designed play, right? You know you got this old school type of offense, but it has some wrinkles in it that are in the new school, right? Some things that are going to pop some eyebrows, and everybody's going to be excited. That reverse is one of those wrinkles.
A gain of 9 and a first down. Here's Roberts, big hole up the middle, and he'll be about a yard shy of a first down. And flags come in late. Michael Onyenwu.
Can't happen.
Provided the hit, and then the flag came in late.
In a game where you're going to be hard pressed to stop them, and possessions at a premium.
After the party, let's look at contact.
Like I was saying, you can't have penalties post-snap, pre-snap, penalties that are unforced errors against a team where you're not going to get many possessions, right? This team it prides themselves. We saw the graphic in the beginning of the game. 71 snaps a game, but the opponent only gets 48. There's no way you can get those snaps back by giving them free yards.
Marcus Moore, co-captain tonight, comes out. Emmanuel Michel with the carry. His third carry this season. Well, Daniels last week, you see the numbers against Navy, different game, of course, different opponent. He's thrown the ball once, and it was successful on the last drive.
Batting 1,000.
Already more yards on that one throw that he had all of last week. On second down, here's Daniels with the flip to Brandon Lewis. Lewis inside the 20-yard line, near the 10, and shoved out by Dominic Tatum.
This isn't just, hey, we're going to 3 yards in a cloud of dust. This is an explosive offense with some explosive athletes. Look at them turn on the Jets. I mean, get those knees up and really hit the sideline. These are talented athletes that are running an offense that is extremely hard. You see in high school football, when you're undermanned and undermatched, you use this offense to try to trick the defense. That's not the case here. These are talented athletes that can get on the edge if you don't play disciplined football.
A 34-yard run on first down as Daniels dives inside the 10. Justin Rice made the stop. Now the Falcons so far through 2 games averaging over 270 yards of rushing offense. That leads the Mountain West. And this drive has been successful so far by doing just that, running the ball at the Aggies. Air Force has been incredible inside the red zone this season. 9 trips, 8 touchdowns. It's Roberts, stood up near the 5 by Cam Lampkin after a gain of 3. Third down. Roberts third in the conference in rush yards per game.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic background. His father was a quarterback and his mother played volleyball, so you know he has some big shoes to fill in that household. You're gonna be an athlete.
It is third down and 4. Here's the flip, not ready for it, loose on the ground, and the Aggies believe they have it. Some pushing late, and there's the first Air Force turnover all year. Shaq Bond, who did not play last week, was going to be a game-time decision. The graduate senior makes the play as the Falcons turn it over at the 5.
That's going to be a mistake on Daniels' part. He pitches the ball to the lead blocker by mistake, right? Those blue jerseys, everything moves so fast, and he's kicking himself in the butt right now because he knows he had a touchdown with a speed option guy and a lead blocker to walk into the end zone. Those are unforced errors that looks like Utah State is going to have to hope for.
So the pitch hit DeAndre Hughes in the helmet, and Shaq Bond pounces on top of it. Aggie football when we come back. 7-0 Air Force. Utah State has the ball following the turnover. The officials during the timeout did look to see if Daniels on the flip, instead if it was more of a forward pass.
Timeout on the field. It's under review. It was ruled a forward pass. It'll be incomplete pass. Bringing up 4th down.
Wow, so they did look at it. It's now a forward pass, so incomplete. So we'll bring in Dean Blandino following the kick. So instead of a turnover, this is a 22-yard field goal try for Matthew DePore. He missed from 35 against Navy last week. And that one is good. So the freshman DePore knocks in the field goal. So it's a 10-0 game. Let's head to Los Angeles, bring in our rules expert tonight, Dean Blandino. So Dean, it was first ruled a fumble. They looked at it and deemed instead it was a forward pass, and therefore Air Force still had the ball and lined up for the field goal. What do you think?
Yeah, you see this with option teams. It was ruled a backward pass. Replay took a look at it. It's where the pass is released from to where it first touches something. So you can see Daniels is going to release it, look like right around the 8-yard line. And then you're going to see the ball hit the helmet of the running back. It was close. I didn't see a shot down the line, but obviously they felt they had enough to say the pass did go forward. And if it goes forward and hits the ground, it is incomplete.
That last angle, I think that angle that we just saw, Dean, that was maybe the one that shifted the call, because you could see more of a forward motion on that last angle, Devin. I thought that one maybe helped sway the decision to overturn it.
Yeah, I agree, Corey, but what Blandino's saying is there was no clear, so I was surprised that they overturned it too, because you need that straight down the line shot to kind of see if it's a forward pass or not.
All right, Dean, thank you. Great to have you with us tonight. So 10-0 Falcons as the wind is picked up, blows the ball off the tee.
Gotta love those kickers who step on the ball and pick it up without even touching it with their hands. You know, forward. Speaking of ball control, right? Look at the ball control by Air Force. The kicker does it, and so does their offense.
On the return, here's Scarver with 6 career kickoff returns from score, but he is denied there. Special teams ready for the Falcons. And a big hit.
Wow. In college, we had an award called the hammer and the nail, and right here, this returner is the nail. Woo! That's an aggressive play. Wow, what a hit on the kickoff.
It was Bo Richter who provided the hit on special teams. He's inside linebacker from Naperville, Illinois. And this one's blown dead.
Gonna get the receiver moving forward. 13.
Prior to the snap, false start, number 13, offense. 5-yard penalty, remain first down.
It's on Devin Tompkins, second Utah State penalty tonight.
And a bit of a rush to try to get up the field, right? This team goes fast, right? He's trying to get up the field and get on his route, but you can't do that right before the snap.
Bonner over the middle, that's caught by Tompkins, and he's dropped near the 35-yard line. Devin Tompkins, senior from Fort Myers, picks up 10. And there's an injured Aggie on the field back near the 30-yard line. That's Dimitrik Ali-Ifua, senior left guard, who's down. That stops play. Just over 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Well, next weekend on Fox, start Saturday strong with the big noon kickoff pregame show at 10 a.m. Eastern, live from Soldier Field in Chicago. Then at noon Eastern. Do we have a good one for you? Jack Cohn and number 12 Notre Dame, who beat Purdue today, take on 18th ranked Wisconsin. A huge big noon Saturday begins at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Former Badger Cohn, now with Notre Dame, will take on his former team in the Windy City next week.
It's always nice to get a bit of revenge, right? It's like you got that new girlfriend, right? You want to show her off and show, hey, I moved on and I'm good.
As a married man, I can't be talking about any girlfriend, so I'm going to leave that to you. Second down and 5. Calvin Tyler Jr. trying the right side. Not much. Gain of 2, tackled by Vince Sanford. Utah State, 2 games in, has not been a great team offensively on third down. This is 3rd and 3 for Bonner. He's going big down the middle, diving, catching. That's Tompkins. Great effort by Devin Tompkins. First down, Utah State.
You gotta love the slot fade. It's always there. And the diving catch by Tompkins, continuing on a great week last week.
35-yard pass and catch, and now it's Tyler Jr. for a minimal gain on first down.
That's a great catch. Full extension. He's not the biggest man in the world, as we can see, but he went and got that.
5'8", 155. Bonner. That ball is in the air, and he was hit, and it's incomplete. As Sanford got through and provided the hit and the pressure on Bonner, third down. Now, Logan Bonner, it wasn't an immediate follow with his head coach to Utah State. Blake Anderson told us this week that he waited a couple of weeks and then made contact with Bonner through the portal. And one of 4 former Arkansas State players that now are with Anderson in Logan.
Yeah, Coach Anderson said it was big, right? A big get so that they can have continuity on the team.
On 3rd and 8, in traffic, tight window. That's a catch made by Brandon Bowling.
And I guess he brought along plays like that as well.
And that's his roommate. He brought his roommate with him too, Bowling. Gain of 9. Good looking Aggie drive down 10, under 4 to play in the opening quarter. Bonner keeps this one and dives forward for a gain of maybe 2. Now Bonner 6'1", 230.
Not normally known for his running abilities.
And before tonight, 29 yards rushing after 2 games, but he's been great through the air. On 2nd and 8, Bonner throws high, incomplete, intended for Bowling.
The Air Force defense is giving those throws, right? Those slant throws quickly across the middle. Bonner's going to want to have that ball just a tad bit lower, right? Give it to him so the receiver can protect himself, and you'll have that all night.
This will be the 9th play of the Aggie drive, as Utah State stacks 3 receivers at the top of your screen. Justin McGriff, the lone wideout, at the bottom of your screen. Bonner over the middle, throws, and that's a catch made by Bowling. Good coverage, better throw and catch.
To be the roommate of your quarterback, I mean, you're going to get a lot of balls thrown your way on big moments.
Gain of 8, 1st and goal, Utah State. Bonner keeps it, he's dragged down near the line of scrimmage by Christopher Herrera. 6'5" junior from League City, Texas, made the tackle. On 2nd and goal, it's Tyler up the middle, stuffed by Jordan Jackson and Herrera. So the Air Force front makes a play. 3rd down. Jackson, 6'5", senior from Jacksonville. A long drive for the Aggies. Down 10. 12th play of the drive. Play clock late.
They got to hurry here.
Tyler Jr. up the middle, stretching near the goal line. He's short.
They're going to hurry and go for it.
4th and goal, and Utah State is going to go for it. From inside the 1 on 4th down, it's Tyler Jr. Touchdown, Utah State.
Calvin Tyler into the end zone.
3rd rushing score this season for the transfer from Oregon State. And it's a 4-point game.
They love taking advantage of defenses, right? They feel like they're the most conditioned team on the field. Everybody packed in, but it doesn't matter because you have the receivers all the way outside. Their offense is about spacing and going fast. They space the receivers out all the way to the edge of the field, and then they go fast and sneak up on Air Force.
Connor Coles on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So Utah State is on the board. A 1-yard touchdown run for Calvin Tyler Jr. set up by the long pass play of this beautiful catch by Devin Tompkins. We have a 3-point game on Fox. 1:17 to play, opening quarter in Colorado Springs. 10-7 Falcons. A long drive for the Aggies. 13 plays capped off by the Calvin Tyler Jr. touchdown run.
It's the exact kind of drive they were looking for and exact types of drives they have to have during this game to make sure that they keep it within striking distance.
Well, Tyler gets the score, but boy, that doesn't happen without that brilliant catch by Devin Tompkins. As Elliot Nimrod will boot this one away. And they go for an onside kick at the 45-yard line and recovered by Air Force.
The onside kick.
So Blake Anderson took a shot following the touchdown, went for an onside kick. But the Falcons were ready for that.
Trying to find ways to steal possessions.
Chase Waters recovered the kick. There is a flag.
Might have been offsides, right? Because, you know, Air Force recovered it right away. Let's check in and see.
So good call there, Devin. Offsides on Utah State.
Yeah, I mean, Utah State knows they're going to have to steal possession. So they try a surprise onside kick. They don't get it, and now they're going to have to play defense.
Daniels with the pitch, but that is played brilliantly by Justin Rice, blowing that up in the backfield. An outstanding player, co-captain, the leading tackler on this Aggie defense.
I mean, here he is right here. He's going to fly from out of the middle and absolutely just master this play in the backfield. This is what Utah State needs to do on defense. Get Air Force in unfavorable down and distances. 2nd and 14, it's not conducive to the success of Air Force the way they play offense.
Part of the quartet of players that played for Coach Anderson at Arkansas State, a guy that had some Power 5 interests in the portal. But is an Aggie. Daniels, big hole up the middle. First down near the 20-yard line.
Just a quarterback draw. You don't see it much from under center, but that's what Air Force does, right? Quarterback draw from under center. You got a lead blocker up on the linebacker, and he's off to the races to get a first down. Utah State had them backed up, and now they're back in the way they want to have their business run, which is 1st and 10, 3 yards here, 4 yards there, 3 yards here.
Now, no big surprise there. 16 plays in offense, 14 on the ground. Here's a flip. And run out near the 15-yard line. That's DeAndre Hughes. Gain of 5. 5'8" junior from Phoenix. One of so many cadets that took a turnback semester, turnback year last year. And that'll be the final play of the opening quarter. Conference opener in the Mountain West. Air Force on the move, leading by 3.